When I was 18, I had just finished high school and was spending most of my time online. I had never been in a serious relationship before, so when I started talking to a guy named Ryan through a social app, it felt new and exciting. He was 21, he was good looking, sweet in texts, and always knew just what to say to make me smile. We started chatting every day. I did not tell my parents about him, especially because they were strict. I thought they would not understand. Ryan and I talked about everything: school, hobbies, life. He told me he really liked me and was looking for something serious. I believed him. After a few weeks, Ryan started asking for help. At first he said he was short on money for a class. Then he said his mother was sick. He never asked directly, but he hinted. I felt bad, so I offered to help. I transferred a small amount through my banking app. He actually paid me back the first time, so I trusted him. But then it happened again and again. Each time I would send money through the app, thinking I was doing the right thing. Slowly, the repayments stopped, but the promises did not. He always said he would pay me back soon, and I believed him because I cared. One day, Ryan said he wanted to meet in person, that he wanted to give back the money and give me something special. I was nervous, but excited. He shared a location and asked me to come alone. I told my parents I was going out with some friends. I didn't want to worry them. The place he sent was quiet and strange. It was an old, run-down area with empty buildings. I started to feel a little scared, but I trusted him. I called Ryan when I got there. He came walking out like everything was normal, but the moment I saw him, something felt off. Ryan did not look like his pictures. In the images, he looked clean, innocent, like the kind of guy who could share your life with. But in real life, he had tattoos covering his arms and neck. He looked older, rougher, more like the kind of guy my mum would warn me to stay away from. I told him the place looked weird and asked if we could go somewhere else. He smiled, but did not say anything. Then 2 other men appeared. I froze. My heart dropped. Then Ryan grabbed my arm, and he even touched me in a way that made my skin crawl. Before I could react, 2 of them grabbed me. I screamed, but they covered my mouth and dragged me into the building. The place was dark and dirty. I was shaking. Then Ryan came closer. He touched me, hugged me like a maniac, like he had lost his mind. Then without saying a word, he took off his shirt. That moment broke me. I could barely breathe. He started to touch me again, but suddenly, shouting, sirens, police voices. The door slammed open. Police stormed in. The 2 men tried to run but were caught by the police. Ryan escaped with whatever he was wearing, but the police caught him later that night. I was safe. The biggest shock was what I heard next. My dad had been tracking my location. He had secretly installed an app on my phone weeks before because he was worried about my behavior and had found out I was sending money to someone. When he saw where I was, he followed me. He realized something was wrong and called the police. They arrived just in time. I still shake when I think about what could have happened if they were just a few minutes late. Please, don't trust strangers online, no matter how kind they seem. Don't send money, and don't meet anyone alone without telling someone. I was lucky, but not everyone is. Don't let your story become a nightmare like mine.